Hi everybody, how are you all? Welcome back. Okay, today I'm going to take a break from the Harkle children as my document needs to be checked and edited still, attachments printed and so on. And then I'll only be going to our neighboring town next week, so that will be our first opportunity to mail it off to Buckingham Palace. So we have some time on our hands, and thus we can catch up on everything else for a day or two. Well, I had numerous discussions with friends, contacts, and subscribers over the past week and about a variety of subjects concerning the royal family and not just the Harkles. And I must say that there is significant concern with regards to a number of issues. But first, yes, I watched William and Catherine at the BAFTAs. Both looked stunning, although I did not particularly like those long black gloves with the white dress. I think white or silver gloves would have looked much better, or perhaps not at all, rather maybe bare arms. But that is only my taste and my opinion. Both Catherine and William looked very emotional as Helen Mirren delivered a tribute to the Queen. Now, staying on the entertainment front, things do not look as pleasant and as rosy when it comes to entertainment and the coronation. Allegedly, Ed Sheeran and Adele were both on the list of performers the King wanted and approved to perform at the big concert on the 7th of May, the day after the coronation. However, both Adele and Ed declined, stating they are already booked on that day or will be in transit between bookings. Well, I checked, and at least it's true that Ed Sheeran is scheduled to appear on a show in Texas the day before the coronation. Adele's Las Vegas residency comes to a close on the 25th of March, and I cannot find anything else booked for her after that date, but who knows? Okay, I am as aware of the South Park skit on Harry and Meghan as anyone else, and I must admit that I had a few giggles watching it. Although we find it funny, I read in the media and social media that the Harkles themselves are not too pleased. According to mainstream media, Harry tried to stop the episode from airing, but he was ignored. Now, allegedly, Harry is looking into suing the creators of South Park. I don't think he's going to get far with that. And if he doesn't listen to advice and goes ahead, he will not only sink his own boat, but shoot it right out of the water. Remember South Park and the Bull and Bill skid? Yeah, remember Bill Clinton and Bill Cosby and the Gentlemen's Club? If you haven't seen that episode of South Park, it is indeed on YouTube, and you can just search Bill Clinton's Gentlemen's Club. The point is, South Park has always taken the mickey out of celebrities and politicians, and often just stopping short of being a little more than just funny, and often cutting very close to the bone. Their brand of social commentary has never been squeaky clean, and to be honest, they have taken on entities much bigger than Harry and Meghan. For goodness sake, they took on Scientology. So, who exactly does the Ginger Whinger think he is, wanting to sue for being treated like everyone else? And that, while on the other side of the pond, Harry's legal battle with the Home Office over police protection in Britain has already cost UK taxpayers £300,000. I absolutely agree with John O'Connor, former commander at Scotland Yard, when he said, to expect protection provided by the state is arrogant and irrational. It is only vanity. He only wants protection because he thinks his importance is downgraded without it. I heard some gentleman say on GB News that he should get his darn security because he is a prince, and what if what happened to his mother happens to him? Well, this gentleman is obviously a little ignorant, except for the monarch himself and the first in line to the throne. None of the other royals have state paid security 24/7. Yes, they are all protected when attending royal events and engagements. In other words, when working at being royal. But all other times, at home or during private or personal social events, they have to provide their own security or go without. Prince Edward and Princess Anne, for instance, only have royal security when attending royal events. Eugenie and Beatrice has no royal security unless they happen to be in the company of senior royals. So what is this man talking about? Why should the taxpayer foot the bill for Harry's security when he is not rendering any service to his country and its people? Yes, I heard some of you ask, but what about Andrew? Well, the Queen decided to pay for Andrew's security out of her own pocket, as she feared retribution and anger towards Andrew before and after his case involving Virginia Giuffre. I heard via the grapevine that King Charles refused to maintain the commitment their mother made to Andrew, and thus, if true and correct, no one, neither the king nor the state, is currently paying for Andrew's security. If Harry comes to England to, say, attend the coronation, he will automatically be under the umbrella of the royal protection. So what is he moaning about? And why exactly should Harry be treated any differently from any of the other royals? Maybe if Harry could learn to keep his big mouth shut and not go bragging about killing 25 Taliban, maybe he will have less to worry about in terms of his security. But seriously, folks, my brother was doing VIP security for many years, and he will tell you that each time him and his colleagues were contracted to protect a celebrity or VIP or politician, they were paid directly by the celebrity or the famous person, or at least their company or their business, not by the people hosting them. Harry is indeed earning enough money by throwing his family under the bus to pay for his own security. I reached out to regular and past sources in an effort to get something on the true dynamics of the royal family on the one side of the pond and the Harkles on the other side. But no one really has anything specific or concrete to contribute at this time. From the royal side, the main concerns are still the king's attitude with regards to his own PR, his stubbornness and refusal to take advice or often to even consider certain options. It was difficult working for him when he was the Prince of Wales, and allegedly it is even more difficult now. As you may know, Camilla had COVID again, but overall, some courtiers do have some concerns about her health, and even before she got COVID. I'm told that her family, her son and daughter in particular, also have some concerns. And strangely, I'm told that they have expressed their concern to their father and not Charles. William, as usual, is rather deadpan and just continuing with his duties, but it is said that it is absolutely true that he is done with the Harkles. He does not want to even hear or know about them. I'm told that the staff are side-eyeing William a little as there seems to be a sudden change in his and Catherine's attitude. I'm told by one of my sources that it is as if they've decided not to take things as seriously anymore. William has suddenly started making unscheduled visits or just randomly calling security detail and leaving the office. Some staffers think it may have something to do with their move to Windsor and Adelaide Cottage. Maybe the bigger separation between home and office is doing them the world of good. So that is about it for today. I have finally started on your email. I have fallen so far behind, it might take me a while to catch up. I also wish to remind you about my coloring in books, which are now available for download on my website. My daughter loaded the second one this morning, and this one has a fairy tale fantasy theme with dragons and other creatures thrown into the mix. Both books consist out of 30 bookworm-themed pictures and designs. And remember, once you have downloaded the books, you can print them as many times as you wish, or print your favorite picture multiple times. Although I'm responsible for the artwork, my daughter is running this endeavor. And if you have any questions, you can email her by clicking on the email link in the description box below. We are hard at work putting all my work together, which had been floating around everywhere and anywhere for the past couple of years, and will be uploading more of my creative endeavors over the next few months. Okay, guys, also remember to visit me on Rumble and my other channel, Bookworm on the Case. I should have new posts on both by tomorrow evening, but I'll post notifications in my community tab as soon as there is something available on one of the other channels. Okay, guys, so that's it from me for today. Please take good care of yourselves and each other. Bye.